Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. It is time for monthly recommendations. This is a group that was started by Kayla, Rain, and Trina over at Between Chapters. And each month we get a topic and we recommend books under that topic for you guys to check out and read. And this month's topic is authors new to you. And this can be any authors you discovered in 2016 that are either debut authors or they're old authors, well-established authors, and they're just new to us as individuals. So let's get started. I chose 3 authors today, so let's just jump in here. The first one we got here is Robert B. Parker. Robert B. Parker is a mystery, crime, thriller author. And you guys know me in mysteries and stuff. I absolutely love them. And he has 2 series that I know of. He's got the Jesse Stone series, which is what this one is, the series that I'm reading. He also has the Spencer series, which is like 40 plus books. I'm reading the Jesse Stone series right now. I'm at book number 8. And I just absolutely love how well these books flow. And I think that 2 of the biggest reasons, or 3 of the biggest reasons that they flow so well is, one, our detective, Jesse Stone, is phenomenal. He's just an amazing character. 2, the mysteries that are in the books are very enjoyable. Those mysteries that you find yourself trying to solve for yourself. And they're very common, like things that can really happen in the world, but we don't think about very often. And then the 3rd reason is because Robert B. Parker is a master of dialogue. In his books, you will see so much dialogue. I don't know if you guys can really see this, but almost every page is dialogue. And I always like a book that people are talking. I want people to socialize and talk in books. I don't want these 3-4 pages of big, huge paragraphs of nothing but somebody talking about what's in their head or what they're going to do or that kind of stuff. I want people to talk back and forth, communicate. It makes books flow so much better, and Robert B. Parker is fantastic at that. So I have to recommend, I can't recommend the Spencer series because I've not read any of those yet, but I do recommend the Jesse Stone series. If you get past those first 2 books, which is really a setup of the town, which is Paradise, and the setup of our characters. So if you can get past that part, because, you know, a lot of people don't like that part of a story if there's a lot there to set up a plot, but I enjoy it. But fantastic series. If you can get a hold of it, if you're a mystery buff, if you've not read Robert B. Parker, pick him up because he's fantastic. The next one that I want to recommend right now is Lemony Snicket. My niece had talked to you one time about Lemony Snicket and how original the titles of the books are, you know, and a little bit about what the story is. It's these 3 kids who have nothing but unfortunate events happen to them. You know, not your normal thing where, you know, kids are just spoiled and this and that and they get what they want. I'd like them to put themselves in these kids' shoes. There's so much adventure and excitement that goes on in this series. I do have to say it does seem a little bit dark for middle grade, probably closer to YA, but I really enjoy the stories. I'm ready for book 4 in this series. My husband bought me the last 5 that I needed, all of them in these beautiful hardback editions. They're like brand new from our used bookstore. And so now I have all 13 of the books, and I wanted to get this series, I wanted to be able to finish the series up this year, but I didn't start it until May. And I've got other series and other books that I'm reading, so I really have to recommend this series. They're quick reads. There's a lot going on, a lot of excitement, a lot of adventure for these 3 children. And everything is unfortunate. There's nothing that, you know, lifts them above the rest. It just is a series of unfortunate events. It sticks to what the title of the story is. And I just really enjoy it. So if you want a quick, fast, very fluid series to read, go with this one. Middle grade, but like I said, it's closer to YA. Absolutely love this series. I look forward to finishing up the rest of it, which will be in 2017. I will have this series finished. So yeah, there's that one. And the last one that I want to recommend is Leanne Moriarty. The first book that I read by her was The Husband's Secret. A long time ago, we were looking on, me and my niece were looking on this site for Kindle books and stuff, and they had The Husband's Secret there. We both read the synopsis, we both thought it sounded great. We downloaded it for our devices, and we never read it. Well, back a few months, I was at the library, and I was looking for a specific book, because like I told you, our libraries don't have much in my small town. And I just happened to look over and saw The Husband's Secret. It wasn't this cover. I did not get the cover that I wanted. The cover that I wanted was this one. This is the one that I got from the library. Well, a different book, but the same cover. But I enjoyed the book so much that I had to buy it, and I couldn't get it in this silver cover like Big Little Lies. So I ended up with this, but I will get it in the hardback. But this was just so great. This husband, you know, he has a secret, and he writes it down. He saves it for his wife that she can't open it until he dies. So it must be a really big secret. She finds this, and she reads it. That's all I'm going to tell you. And I thought that was just so intriguing that I had to read it. I read it. I loved it. And then I read Big Little Lies, and I loved this one. And now I have to read What Alice Forgot. She is just very gifted. And I never in a million years thought that I would want to read something like this. And I took a chance at it, and I absolutely loved it. Yes, there's romance, and there's love, and there's sex, and there's hate. There's all those emotions, you know, and all those elements. And they all come together, and they make a great story. And they're so realistic. It just draws you right. I was so engaged with the story when I picked it up that I had to go and buy the book, and I had to go ahead and buy Big Little Lies and What Alice Forgot as well. So I think I'm set. I'm going to get What Alice Forgot read, and I'll look and see whatever else I can find by Liane Moriarty. She's a great writer. She's very gifted. She's got a great writing style. It just flows really well. So yes, Liane Moriarty. If you want to start with a good one, start with The Husband's Secret. You won't be disappointed. Those are the 3 authors that I want to recommend for this month's monthly recommendations. All the information for the group will be down in the description box below, so come check that out. Thanks guys for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.